conversing with him. This was after the shit had done happened. He was still in my house. I was letting him get his little days up. He had done spent his rent. Like I was letting him get his little days up because it was almost to the next month. So, oh, okay, it's time for you to go now. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like that's just how I was thinking. It might have been. It might have been. And the one thing about Capricorn, we hold grudges and like no shade. Like we move like that. I'm sorry, like we do. Like it sounds bad, but that's how I move. I can't help that. Like I'm sorry, I can't help that. Like and she started screaming the day
Okay,
she came in.
but China, you can take accountability and say, can you take accountability and say, well, maybe you was wrong, maybe you should have stopped it, or maybe you should
Yeah,
have
but that's what she was saying though.
intervened.
Like it may
Hold
not
on, but
been
that's what
right.
I'm saying though.
She said
Is
it may
that
not been
what
right, but
Brandon? Let her answer.
Thank you, Brandon, because
It's
that's what the
yeah,
fuck
that's
I'm
what she
saying
was
though.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
It
she said,
might
it may
not
not
been
been
right, but
right,
I
but at
wasn't
the
even
same
fucking
time,
with this nigga. So at the end of the day, like if he would have did that, he would have went to jail. I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
thank you,
That's how I
Tasha.
was feeling at that time. So if you do something to her, nigga, that's your karma, like what you just did to me. So if you do something to her, like you know what I'm saying? And then what's so crazy because after this shit happened, she walked out door. This nigga threw all her the rest of her shit outside. I had lip gloss and shit all outside my house. Like
Get out.
I had lip
Get
gloss and
out.
shit all outside my house. Like it was shit all outside
The
the
fuck.
yard and everything. And guess what
Ricky
happened
ass
though after
toxic.
that? When I tell you this girl was
He
screaming
toxic
to
as
the when I
fuck.
tell you this girl was screaming to the top of her lungs, get off me, give me my phone, screaming to the top of her lungs, like it sounded like she like I'm not like it was horrible.
Hey, are you cool with
She's
the
like,
girl
get off
still?
me.
Or you really didn't know her?
No, I didn't know her at all.
She ain't know her.
I
She
didn't
ain't
know her
know
at all.
her.
I
Okay,
wonder anybody got her
so
number.
she not finna come over here,
And
and they
that's what I'm
cool.
telling you. So
Like
that would let me
they
finish
back
what I'm saying.
cool.
She not gonna at the end of the day,
She
after
not
all that
doing
shit
it.
happened, guess what happened though? After all that shit happened, this is why sometimes you don't get
Mhm.
into this is sometimes why you don't get into domestic violence shit. Because after
Mhm.
all that shit happened, yelling, screaming to the top of her lungs, she walking out with her hair fucked up, bags outside. Guess what she did? 10 minutes later, this nigga go
What?
outside and talk to her. 10 minutes later, and guess what happened?
They
Guess what
fucking.
happened?
What?
She came right back in here, brought all her stuff right
Right
back in the
back
house.
in.
Yeah.
That's why
He just got on
sometimes it
live
don't
and
even
said
make
that
no
a
sense
second
to
ago.
even.
Like he just got on live and said that like 20 minutes ago. He said, "I don't give a fuck what y'all say. At the end of the day, she's still gonna be my bitch. She's still gonna be here with me.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't going nowhere. Y'all can say what y'all hating ass want."
Like she came right back in here, like they was cool. Like the next fucking 20 minutes after that. Like that's what
Mm,
I'm
mm,
saying.
mm.
So at that point, like it gave me the point, like if I even would have went in there and said something, like it's kind of sometimes you gotta stay out of shit because a female not gonna even deal with you. Like they still gonna deal with a nigga if they want to.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let me say this. Me personally, first of all, because it's in my house, I'm going in the room. I'm going in the motherfucking room. But that's just
Mhm.
me. You understand?
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm
But I
going in the
shouldn't have to go
fucking
in no
room.
room inside of my house.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. And that's the all the more reason for you to put both of
Huh.
them the fuck out.
Yeah.
But see, the
Cause
only
they
reason,
shouldn't
like the
even
only
be in your
okay,
house
let me
fighting
break
like
this
that.
down.
That's crazy.
Okay, see, let me break this down about Georgia. This is what people don't understand about Georgia. I could have called the police on him. I could have did so much shit. You know what they would have said? Do he got anything? And what's so crazy? He was getting mail sent to my house, all kind of shit. They would have been
I
like, "Well, has he
know.
been here?"
But he would have
Georgia
went to
has
jail
different kind
though.
of laws. They don't give a fuck about
He,
none of that.
nah, he would have went to jail for fighting her though. But I
Who
do
was gonna press
understand if
charges?
that's your
Who was
friend.
gonna press charges though, Ed?
Hold
Who was gonna
on.
press
It don't
charges?
matter. It don't matter. The state can pick that shit up. The state
But
will
she
pick
No,
was
that
somebody
shit
gonna
got
up
to
as
say,
press
long as she
charges.
got
listen,
bruises.
no, Eb, no, not
No,
in
no,
Uh.
they
Georgia.
don't.
Listen to me, Eb.
They got.
Listen, not in Georgia. If she would have came, if the police would have came here and she said that nigga ain't did nothing to me, yo, what
Yeah.
would have
It'd have
happened?
been a wrap.
Oh
They
yeah,
Nothing.
would have
now if
left.
she would have said that, yeah.
She would have said
But wait a
that.
minute. But hold on, but wait a minute. Because if a police come and they see bruises, if they see bruises, they
Not in
will do
Georgia.
something about that shit.
Not
I
in
don't know what
Georgia.
type of fucking police y'all
I'm
got.
telling you, not in Georgia, because all she had to do was say, "Oh, I did that at work earlier." That's what I'm saying. She was in love with
That's
this nigga. She don't give a fuck
crazy.
about that. Not in Georgia.
But
They
no,
don't
but
give no
I'm not
fuck.
saying that you had to call the police on him. No, I'm not saying that you have to call the police on him or none of that. But I'm saying me personally, I would have went in the fucking room because first of all, you have to live there.
Yeah.
You have to live
So
there.
so
See, and that's
All
why
right, so
I want everybody
and,
to
and
understand
so
that. Everybody keeps saying, hold up, Brandon.
with
Everybody keeps saying that
uh
I'm scary, like I ain't do nothing to him when he was doing
Why
all that
you
shit
gotta
right
be
there on YouTube.
scary?
Hold on, wait. This is what I'm trying to get to the point. 'Cause everybody kept saying, "Oh, you ain't do nothing when he was doing all that yelling shit." I was like, "Do you know how many people was on my phone trying to pull up? Like, do
yeah, and that's
y'all know? I know, like, I'm not be. Let me tell you. So let me give you a little
yeah,
breakdown of me. I'm
Girl,
very
but you
known.
a
Like, hold on,
female.
hold on. I
But
know a
I'm
lot
just
of
saying, I
people
don't
in
even know why
Atlanta.
you explaining that part, China. You a
Like,
female.
not
You're
even
not
that though.
supposed to be able to, you're not
I
supposed to be
got
going outside
nephews,
to
I
fight
got
no nigga.
cousins, I got brothers. These folks wanting to come over here and do something. I told them I gotta live here. Like do
yeah,
you know how long it took me to get over here? Like why
Man,
I say
edible,
it?
get the fuck out my motherfucking room.
Because of my background. My background bad. So
yeah,
it takes me a minute to try to move like how I move. So for a nigga to fuck up while I'm moving, and it took me a minute to get over here, like from where I moved at first. Like I'm not finna let nobody fuck that up. Like, cause it was so many people ready to pull up. You better ask Carmen. I was on the phone with Carmen the whole time.
yeah.
And Carmen was like, calm down, sis. Like, just chill, just chill. I was like, man, these
Yeah, but
folks on
I'm
my
just
phone.
saying, you shouldn't even have to explain that part right there. That's a
Yeah.
fucking nigga. That's a man. You shouldn't have to go outside. What is you going outside for? Shit. You ain't got to explain that part to these motherfuckers. What you going outside for? He a whole man.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. So now the girl, so did he actually beat her for a whole hour?
Man, it probably was a little bit longer than that. Like, I'm not even being dramatic. I'm dead ass. It was a long time. I
Oh,
had done
okay.
watched 2 shows. I had watched 2 shows.
Hey, look, y'all know she, as China said, she said it. China did
Damn.
say it may not have been right for her not to go in there. It may not be the right thing to do, but you know that's what happened.
We heard her.
Yeah.
Listen. Okay.
Every time I hear
So, okay. So he whooped her for almost, I mean, well, an hour and something
yeah,
or
but you
whatever.
fail to realize this wasn't just that one day. They was fighting. They fought
One
every
day.
day.
Right.
The
Right.
whole day, every day
And
they
and
was here, they fought.
that's crazy. But
But at
I'm
some
tripping
point in
on
time,
the
though,
women that was in the comments talking about some. Oh, she was hitting him on live. She was hitting him on
but
live.
No. But guess
So
what though?
but see,
I'm not even gonna take up for this nigga. I'm not even gonna take up for him. But I'm gonna say this little part. One thing about that little girl, that woman, whoever how old she is, but she got a fly mouth. That don't make you want to beat on her. But the way she talked to him, that's why I said she not scared of him. Like she talked to him like how he talked to her. Like no shade. She talked to him like how he
nah,
talked
but
to her.
that still don't mean shit though. That's a
yeah,
That's
mouth.
why
I
I
don't
said
mean
that don't
nothing.
make it better, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if like she initiated some of it, but I know some of it she probably was just laying in bed and he was like texting, like who texting your phone type shit. Like I done heard that
Yeah,
before.
cause
Like,
we know how greedy is, and I know you
uh,
done heard him accuse and all of that
of
shit.
course, I definitely did.
That's crazy. Okay,
But you
so
know what's
China,
so
so
good?
once they stop fighting, so eventually they stop, right? So once they stop fighting, what happens after that? What, Greedy come out, she come out.
And they go get something to eat in the car that he said I sold. The car that was already damn near broke down. Like, and then they're like, come get in that. They'll go in the house, they'll argue again, go outside like nothing happened. I'm seeing her like, are they fucking serious? Like, y'all just got to argue now.
Mm,
Y'all
mm,
walking out the door
mm,
like everything just whoop whoop fine. Like, that's what they did. Like, it was like this. They like that
mm.
shit. Like, they belong with each other because it was like so
And
toxic
in your house doing this shit the whole
And that's the
time.
bad part.
the
Like
whole
somebody come
time.
in there and disturb your peace where you lay your head
Uh-uh.
at. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
Like that
everybody
shit.
was on his
Hell
live talking about
no.
you gave her $1,000. I don't give a fuck what that nigga gave me. Like, nigga, you broke $1,000 more than $1,000 worth of shit in my house. The fuck? And I still basically let you stay to the end of the month, like so you can get your shit and get out.
Mm, mm, mm.
Like if y'all don't understand, if I really want to wake it up on this man, I got shit wrote down in my phone so I can remember what to say. Like if this nigga ever try to go in, like I had this shit noted in my no, I'm talking about a whole paragraph. I got this shit
Do
noted. I'm
did we even
telling
get past
you,
the first minute of
Wait.
that video?
you if you motherfucking laughing, I'm talking about I got this shit noted.
Bitch, not wrote it down.
I'm telling you, I
Bitch, not you
started
Hey,
done wrote
hold
the
on.
dancing.
tea down.
Wait, we didn't even get past the first minute of that video. Play that video real
What
fast.
video? Yes, we
Play like
did.
No, we didn't get past the first minute.
Man, yes,
What
we did
minute,
get
Brandon?
past the first minute.
Hell
Shit.
no.
Hell.
Oh, we
If I
did?
was, I would have been woken up on his ass. Hell, disrespectful motherfucker. Cause I know he over there dragging her. Shit. Which video,
Man, listen.
Brandon?
He
For
can't.
Which
real?
At the
one?
end of the
Man,
day,
I
let me
was over
tell
here
you
doing
something.
something.
Well,
He
hold on.
can't
Which
drag
one?
me.
Which one? Which video, Brandon? The first one
The
with the girl in him or China in him?
the one with him and
Fun
Johnny.
size. I don't know if she pregnant. I don't know. But like everybody they always keep
No,
that
you
pregnant cat.
paused it after the first minute.
Oh yeah, no, they thought you was talking about the other video. Hold
Yeah,
on.
the one with Johnny.